Well, it's the worst kept secret in the whole of world football. Trent Alexander-Arnold wants to go to Real Madrid on a free transfer to link up with his man Jude Bellingham, probably get a sizable signing on fee, you'd have to assume, and play for the biggest club in the world. Fair play, I get it. He's a boyhood Liverpool fan. He's a Scouser. He plays for Liverpool. They're about to win the league. But does that mean he's leaving at the perfect time? He's won at all of them, quite literally. And that will be 2 Premier Leagues, a Champions League, the Cups, the domestic Cups. Literally winning it all. But he's leaving in his prime. And is he stitching them up? Well, we're going to talk about that today. Should the Liverpool fans be upset with Trent Alexander-Arnold? I want to give my 2 cents for whatever that's worth. But you, mate, thanks for coming to hang out with me today here on Football Yannick. Relentlessly uploading on this YouTube channel. Daily content, of course. 2 videos yesterday. Really firing up the old engine to get this old girl going. Yuck. Yeah, all things football here, mate. So if you fancy it, you are welcome to subscribe. Everyone's welcome here. Let's talk football. Let's leave as much as the biases we can at the door. And just talk about football from hopefully a different perspective. So yeah, welcome on in. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Yeah, look, it's been the worst kept secret, like I said. Trent going to Real Madrid. We've heard it a long, long time ago. But maybe, just maybe, percolating in the background, there was this inkling that he might re-sign with Liverpool. Liverpool think, yeah, actually, we might get him. And of course, this, the Madrid links were ages ago, long before it was obvious that Arne Slot was going to win his first Premier League title, the first time of asking. And they are going to win the Premier League. Of course, they were on for the quadruple like they were that other time, and they're just going to win the Premier League. Just win the Premier League. Yeah, it must be nice, eh? And it's an amazing achievement for Arne Slot that I've spoken about here on the channel before, taking the sort of high-octane, bit more risky transitional Liverpool, adding more of an element of control, making Gravenberch that almost Regista style player, and yeah, he's done great work. They're falling off a little bit. I do wonder if they'll gas out. And of course, the future is unknown with Liverpool. If all 3 of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, and Mohamed Salah go, where will that leave them moving forwards, of course, because they'll make if they all do all 3 go, they'll make no money from them. They'll free up, lots of wage salary, which is great, but it doesn't really earn you anything you want, because you'll have to buy replacements and you'll not be generating transfer fees for those highly valuable players. And I say highly valuable, not necessarily in terms of Van Dijk's not going to bring much money at his age. He'll sign a short-term contract either at Liverpool or elsewhere. If Salah is highly valuable to them. Like, he does really well for them. I know he did well at Roma, but really Salah exploded under Klopp when he sort of found his home in his mid-20s. That's when it all started coming together for him. It obviously didn't work at Chelsea, and he like I said, the season at Roma before was good, but a few clubs he was sort of finding his way and needed to sort of develop into the player, and Klopp and Liverpool helped him with that. So Van Dijk, Salah, Trent, very, very valuable to Liverpool, and of course have asset value themselves. So you don't know what's going to happen if all 3 of those guys leave, in which they might, But we're here to talk about Trent and Real Madrid. Firstly, let's get the easy bit out of the way, the allure of Real Madrid. I'm just going to clear my throat 1 sec. Hella hay fever at the moment, so I just cleared my throat and sipped my coffee. Yeah, look, the allure of Real Madrid. Look, I'm a Chelsea fan. We've lost massive players to Real Madrid recently. We lost, of course, Eden Hazard, who loved Chelsea, was amazing at Chelsea, and if he didn't dream of Real Madrid, he probably wouldn't have left. Of course, we kept him for a long, long time until he was 28, 29. Thibaut Courtois, a little bit more, snaked us because he refused to turn up and forced a move to Real Madrid. Of course, Rudiger ran his contract down. I think he may have re-signed if Chelsea were a bit more proactive after winning the Champions League. But, he goes to Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid. It's the biggest club in the world. The allure is great. So there's that tick. I think also, genuinely, I do think this is a factor. He is really close with Bellingham in the England camp and the England setup. He will see, like you could even ask the question, if Jude Bellingham because people might like brush that away. I was mates there. But if Jude Bellingham doesn't go to Real Madrid, does so well in this English, I know Englishmen have previously played there, but like recently, a young Englishman going there doing really well, and the Madrid fans loving him, and him like, yeah, this is great. I can operate in this league, no problem. If he doesn't go there and do that, does Trent take the risk, or does he do the easy move and re-sign with Liverpool, who are going to win the Premier League? I genuinely am inclined to think Bellingham's a big thing here. Genuinely do think that. I wonder if... I just think he doesn't go if Bellingham's there. I know Real Madrid, free transfer, lots of money, but it eases the transition because A, there's another Englishman, B, you're really close with him, you're a mate, C, you've seen him be successful and operate there, and it's just that extra tipping point for me. So, and, you know, he'll get a signing on fee, he'll get big wages. I think Liverpool have offered him big wages, but there's that signing on fee. And also, like, he's won a Champions League with his boyhood club, Trent, but he's 26, 27. Let's just absolutely make sure we know how old he is before talking. I believe he's 26. He's not even 27 yet. He turns 27 next October. So he's entering his prime now, but he's thinking, right, I can go to Real Madrid. So he would be 2 years younger than Eden Hazard when he went, and he can have like, I don't know, 6 years, 5 years at the top level, like a whole contract length. It might even get an extension there, Real Madrid, if they love him and he does really well. Because if you are really good, they will let you play for forever. Modric is never going to retire. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you are good, maybe he moves into midfield. Maybe he becomes a bit of a Modric successor, although I do think they'll play him at right back. Do you know what I mean? So it is really interesting. I mean, it is almost perfect, isn't it? We'll talk about the Liverpool connection just one moment. I should say as well, there's been breaking stories all around today, Tuesday the 25th of March, that he's agreed. He's just, I'm going to Real Madrid. Again, we've known it for a long time, but the speculation of him re-signing seemingly is gone. He's off to Real Madrid. Look, again, he'll go there, he'll challenge in La Ligas, win La Ligas, he'll experience Madrid, the city, the climate, the food, he'll get paid loads of money, like I said, the sign-on fee, and just do something different, you know? And as a player, as a profile, he's a very, very technical player. I think he'd probably excel in La Liga. So if you put all those things together, it's actually a really intelligent thing to do. Like, he's played he, as an individual professional footballer, has played a blinder. He's grown up for his boyhood club that he supports, won everything he can do with them, run his contract down, which, again, Liverpool fans might be angry about, but he's won everything for them. He's been a great performer, and then he gets to be like, I've achieved everything I want to at my boyhood club. Now I get to go to the biggest club in the world when I'm 26 and live out my prime operating years at the highest level for the best club and win everything. I mean, on paper, you couldn't begrudge him that. But Liverpool fans, are they right to be frustrated and angry? I mean, it would be very, very difficult because for example, with Chelsea and Eden Hazard, let's use that as an example. He wasn't. It's not the same, and it's not the same because Eden Hazard's not a boyhood Chelsea fan. He could have gone anywhere. He was very happy he went to Chelsea. He loved it there. It was like the best part of his career. Yada yada yada. But he could have gone to Man United. He could have gone to Arsenal. He went to Chelsea. He's not a boyhood Chelsea fan. You know, that's it. That's literally it. He ends up at Chelsea, and it turns out to be a right decision. And he does dream of Real Madrid, like Trent, but he goes when he's 28, 29, yeah. So he's already spent the majority of his career at Chelsea, and he's very, very transparent. I'm not going to re-sign. There's 12 months left on my deal. Sell me. And Chelsea end up selling Eden Hazard, and we make I think it's 100. If you look at the contract, it's insane. I don't know how we ever got this for him. 12 months left on his deal, but with the Champions League winning and La Liga winning add-ons, just because he plays for Real Madrid, if they win, he gets Chelsea gets bonuses. I think Chelsea made 160 million euro with all the add-ons for Eden Hazard, which is mental considering he was 28, 29 and had 12 months left on his deal. So Chelsea made serious money out of Real Madrid for that move. And of course he didn't perform there with injuries, but that's irrelevant really. You talk about the deal in isolation, what's behind him, where he is, sort of thing. So yeah, Liverpool fans will be annoyed because they make no money for him. He's 26. If Real Madrid do want him that much, but that's another thing. If he had 4 years left on his deal, would Real Madrid even be interested? Or is it because he's a free transfer? And even if they are interested, how much would they pay? Would they look at him and be like, yeah, he could probably play for us, but he's not like Mbappe, Bellingham, this, that, and the other. He's not going to be this game-changing player. We'd pay 40, 50 million quid for him, or 60, 70 million euros. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be like 100 million plus, like maybe some Liverpool fans think. Maybe that's why Real Madrid is so interested, because he is this free opportunity. You start for them almost certainly, but maybe they're wafted towards that direction of decision because of the scenario, you know. So Liverpool fans are upset because they make no money from him. Yeah. So maybe there were some Liverpool fans that would say, well, fine, you can go to Real Madrid. Like all the stuff I said at the beginning of this video, we understand the allure. You've won everything with us. You've achieved your dream of your boyhood club. Now go and achieve your dream with the biggest club in the world, yeah? But you sign a contract and let's make, like I said, even if it's not silly money, let's make 60 million off you. But then again, you have to ask the question, do Real Madrid want to pay 60 million quid for Trent Alexander-Arnold, or are they looking at him going, wow, what an opportunity to sign this kid? Maybe the sign-on fee is like 15 million pounds or something. Do you know what I mean? Something like that. So there's so much stuff to consider there. But there's also the romance. He's turned his back on like his boyhood club. You know, he's a Scouser. He's got murals. He wants to be captain one day. He's vice captain. I mean, it could all be it could all be true until Real Madrid comes along. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it might be his advisors going, look, mate, I know you love Liverpool, but you've done it all. You know, you don't know what's going to happen next. You've done it all. You're going to win the Premier League again. Imagine walking out on a, you know, doubling the numbers of Liverpool's Premier Leagues. 1 to 2, of course. But, and, you know, winning the Champions League. You've done it all. What a perfect opportunity. He might think, yeah, I love this club, but it's my career. It's short. You know, I'm going to go and do that. So the romance, of course, is always going to be there. But like every other club in world football will understand, the romance is there until Real Madrid come along. As a man once said, everyone's got a plan until you get punched in the face. And that punch in the face is Florentino Perez with a load of money. I can understand. There will definitely be Liverpool fans that say, fair enough. Yeah, thank you for your service. Fair enough. But there'll be loads of Liverpool fans that are frustrated and upset with him. But what do you think is the right scenario? I wanted to lay it all out like I have done in this video, so you guys can leave your thoughts down in the comment section below, and tell me what you think. Is it right? Is it wrong? Because I'm reading kind of things like, you know, legacy tainted, unforgivable, yada 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 on social media, which feels a little bit silly to me personally. I think legacy should not be tainted. That's mental, personally. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you back here soon. All right, peace.